People get penalties after being tested on presence of cannabis metabolites, which we know stays in organism for long. Is it possible to detect if someone is driving high?
Analytically, it would be tough. I'm an analyst for cannabinoids. I know that it requires specificity and detection limits and so on. I don't see a simple way of doing it other than maybe a coordination type test that wouldn't be accurate.
Yeah, of course that's a problem. Look, this is obviously our problem is functional. And obviously many of the tests that are being done nowadays are also not quite relevant, okay? Because they're not testing people for how aggressive they are, for example. We know that aggression has a major role in road accidents, lack of attention, distractibility. So some of the things are relevant, some of the things are not. There are functional tests which are much more relevant. You test the person and see how he is doing, and if he is okay within certain limits, then he can drive. And if not, then not. I guess that's it. Obviously there's no correlation between the metabolites and the ability to drive. And obviously if people are too high, then it's better they don't drive. Normally they will take notice of that themselves.
Everyone is different, and different, like I was saying earlier, different liver metabolism will affect how high you get and your tolerance to THC. So you might have a high level of, say, 11-hydroxy THC, which is a direct metabolite from the liver. It might be high in your blood, and it can be 40 times more potent than THC to your brain. But how you'll respond to that is all and how you're metabolizing in your liver, so it wouldn't give a reflection on your stonedness for any individual. I don't know how they could equate that to how capable you are to drive a car. I can take 600 milligrams of THC in a dose and drive a car, but I'm very tolerant to THC. And my wife would take 10 milligrams and she wouldn't even attempt to drive a car. I'm going to get trouble for saying this, I know, but I drive a lot better if I smoke a little pot. I'm more careful, I pay more attention, I just drive better.
Nobody asks people what hour they went to sleep last night. I can imagine that if somebody went to sleep at 4 o'clock in the morning and drives off to work at 6 because he has to go to work, he is less safe on the street than somebody who has taken some cannabis. But nobody asks him when he went to sleep.